Hello everyone. Today I have a haul from Tiffany Candles, and it's not a large haul, it's a small haul. I wanted to try and mix and match some scents, do candles in different scents and try to create my own blends. So I purchased the smaller set of candles, which is her 6-pack of the 4-ounce jelly jars, which is perfect if you want to try a scent out but don't want to commit to a large candle. And the 6-pack of these 4-ounce candles were $21.99. So I thought that was a good deal. Like I said, it's perfect to kind of try out new scents and mix and match and blend them and all that. And then this time I bought clamshells over here because I love clamshells. I'm finding that, especially if I love a product, I really want the clamshells because I'll get 6 tarts instead of 3. So I would rather pay that little bit of extra if they have them for the clamshells. That's just me. I know a lot of people really don't care for the clamshells, but I love them. And let me see, her clamshells, I bought the 6-pack of clamshells for $16.99. And they originally go for $2.99, so that's a great deal. And I did purchase one of the 3 packs here, and they went up a little bit in price. I think she changed the oils for $2.09. So these, for a 3-pack, they're $2.09. Yes, they're a good sized tart. And then you can get the clamshells here with 6 tarts in them for $2.99. So whatever you prefer, but I love clamshells. So I'm just going to get right into it. And I'm in my office, so hopefully the lighting is good. I'm not sure. I usually like to do this at the kitchen table, but I figured since I have the products in my office, I'll try in here. So let me know if the lighting's too bad. I'm not sure if I need to kind of play around. That might be better. There we go. I'm not sure. It might be dark now, but we'll give it a try. First, I'm going to start out with just the 2 free samples that she sent me. And one is in sinus relief, and I think I need the light. I don't know. It's got a lot of glare. But anyways, this is in the sinus relief. And I'm glad she sent this to me because my husband was really sick last weekend with a really bad head cold. And I had nothing to melt. And I was wondering how these work. And I know Vanetta 266 or 66, something like that. Vanetta. Everybody knows Vanetta. She was talking about she loves the Vicks Vapor ones when she has a cold, and she was talking about the sinus relief and how it does help. So thank you so much for putting that video up because now I think I'm going to stock up on some. And I like this. It's a nice pepperminty scent, maybe with a little bit of eucalyptus in there, I'm not sure, but I can tolerate this. I'm really glad she put that in there. And then Fluffernutter, which I have been curious about this scent as well. And I'm surprised I didn't purchase this before. I can't tell. It's not a very strong scent. I could smell a little bit of the peanut butter and a little bit of like a marshmallow scent, so I'll have to wait until I melt this to see how the throw is. The 1 3-pack that I got was in s'mores. This one smells good. It's a lot of chocolate in there, so I'm going to wait and see also when I melt this how this one turns out. I got this from my friend's bedroom. I'm going to go into the clamshells. And this one is Gooey Donut Shop. And I figured I would try this in a clamshell before a candle because I already have the donut shop in candle form. So I wanted to kind of try different scents in the candles than I already have. But this one's cute because she has like sugar on top of that, if you can tell. The lighting is horrible in here. I really do like this scent. You smell the cinnamon donuts, and I get a little bit of that marshmallow scent. It is really good. Pumpkin pie spice, which you always have to have this if you're a pumpkin pie lover, which I am. And this I have to wait and see. It's a medium spicy pumpkin pie. It's spicy, but I can't tell if I get a lot of pumpkin in this yet until I melt it. toasted marshmallow. Oh gosh, I could melt toasted marshmallow all year round. This is a nice marshmallow scent. I get a creamy marshmallow with maybe a hint of the toastedness to it. This is really good. Great for mixing and matching. Then instead of using vanilla, grab the toasted marshmallow in the fall. You'll love it. Mulled cider. This is a nice spicy cider scent. This is really good. It's strong. Caramel apple, which is another fave. This is really good because you get the apple right away and then you get the caramel. And the caramel is not too heavy at all. It's not like a gooey, heavy caramel. It's just a nice blend of caramel and apple. This is really good. Melant. This is really good. It's grape scent, but I can tell that it's a wine scent. It's a sweet wine grape scent. It's not straight up grape, and I do like this. I hope it melts really good because I'm enjoying it on the cold sniff because I wanted a wine scent, and a lot of times when you try to get a wine scent you get more grape than anything else, but this I can smell the wine, so I'm hoping and praying that it stays that way when I melt it. And then apple strudel, which I was kind of surprised it's pink, but that's okay. This one I get a lot of apple with, I'm not sure if I get the crust part yet. I get apple and I get the spices that is mixed in with the strudel. But as far as like a pastry note, I might get a little bit of pastry note in that. It's definitely the middle of the apple strudel that I smell. And I might get a little bit of the pastry. So that is good as well. Now here is the candles, which I'm really excited about. The first one is sugar cookie and peanut butter that I blended together. And this one's got, I don't know if my camera's picking up on that, but it's got silver glitter on it. I love this. I absolutely love this. This is an awesome scent of the sugar cookie, and then the peanut butter isn't too heavy. It's just mixed in there really good. I think I'm going to have to get this in a large jar if it smells good while it's melting, because it smells really delicious now. Caramel apple cheesecake, which I love this scent from a lot of other vendors, so I wanted to mix this for sure. And I definitely get the caramel and the apple. And I get a creamy note of cheesecake. So I'm really excited to melt this and see how it turns out. Because every vendor is different when you do caramel and cheesecake. And just the caramel apple Cinnabon. I love this in tart form. I haven't melted it yet, but it smells great. I'm holding off on melting any of my fall scents. And it's got some cinnamon on there. I like this one a lot. It's definitely the caramel apple and the Cinnabon is like a sweet Cinnabon scent. So you get the cinnamon, but it's very sweet. And then you get the caramel and you get the apple. It's really good. Really, really good. Then pumpkins and toasted marshmallow, and I think this is pumpkin supreme is what it's supposed to be. Pumpkin supreme and toasted marshmallow. Oh my gosh. I love this scent. It's not a spicy pumpkin at all. It's just a nice pumpkin filling without all that cinnamon. And then that toasted marshmallow gives it that creamy note. This is delicious. Of course, just a plain pumpkin pie spice. I don't know why I got pumpkin pie spice in the small candle when I got it in the tart form. Okay, this one I can smell more than I can in the clamshell. This is definitely a spicy pumpkin pie. You definitely get the cinnamon and you get the pumpkin pie note. And I'm not sure about the crust yet. Like Herculean pie, I can smell the crust. I might get a hint, but I'm hit with a lot of pumpkin spices. Delish. And then last of the little candles here is I mixed buttercream cupcake and donut shop. but I thought maybe that buttercream cupcake would tone down the cinnamon note. And look on top, it's got like, again, white sugar. Oh, that is so good. Okay, if you like Donut Shop, but you want it to be toned down with creamy notes, definitely mix the buttercream cupcake. The buttercream cupcake, you can smell the buttercream frosting, and you can smell that vanilla cakey note, which obviously you get the donut note as well, plus the cinnamon. But it's very creamy, sweet, gooey bakery scent. It's much sweeter and more, I don't know, gooier to me than Gooey Donut Shop. But if you want a strong cinnamon note, definitely go with Gooey Donut Shop, because the buttercream cupcake tones down that cinnamon a lot. Oh my gosh, that is so good. This is definitely going to be in a big candle for sure. I love, love, love buttercream cupcake and Donut Shop. I am looking forward to creating different scents. I'm getting excited about that. I love it when vendors give that opportunity to create your own scent. And then I purchased one large candle. And this one I mixed candy corn and caramel apple, because I wanted the goodness of Halloween scents per se. Oh my gosh, I love this one too, and I'm so glad I got this in a large candle. I can smell the candy corn, the sweet candy corn, and you can smell that caramel apple. So it's almost like when the kids go to their school Halloween parties and they have bobbing for apples, they have candy all over the place, they have bags of candy, they have all the table full of all those Halloween treats. That's what this reminds me of. It reminds me of a bunch of Halloween treats on a table, like with the candy corns and the apples that you dip in the caramel. This smells really good together. I would, if you love sweet candy corn and you do like caramel apple, it blends really good together. I'm so glad I got that one. So definitely, for sure, I am picking up in a big candle buttercream cupcake and Donut Shop once I melt this and see that I truly love it. But on cold sniff, I love it. And what was the other one that I definitely wanted? Pumpkins and toasted marshmallow is the other one. And then for the third one, which I knew I want a large candle in, oh, definitely is this one. Sugar cookie and peanut butter. Those three I definitely am going to get in a large candle for them, because they smell absolutely amazing. So, that here is my haul. And I know I went through this a lot quicker than I normally do, but I figured I would have these in my Friday weekly melts once I start melting them. And I'm not going to melt any of these until September 1st. That's when I start my fall scent. And I have been craving fall scents the last few days, but I really want to get down on my, summer scents. I just want to try to get as much as I can out of the way now, so that way I don't feel so guilty when I'm starting up new tarts that I just received, because I'm trying to get rid of some of the old tarts, But thank you, Tiffany. The candles and the tarts are amazing. I am very pleased with all of them. And I'm definitely looking forward to placing another big order. So as soon as you have a candle sale, I am on it for sure. Because I think that's what I'm going to wait for. I'm going to wait for a candle sale. And when you have a candle sale, I'm definitely going to be purchasing some large candles, because her candles are absolutely amazing. I cannot rave enough about Tiffany's candles. They burn great. They burn evenly. Their scent throw is just out of this world. So definitely you have to go and try Tiffany candles if you haven't already. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.